Welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. It is time for some updates. The summer crowds are here. It is 4th of July weekend, which tends to be one of the busiest weekends for Universal Studios. So we got some really good tips, info, and updates for all of you. Let's go ahead and get started. You know, it's a busy day when Despicable Delights is open right here in front of Secret Life of Pets and Minions, because it's never open. We've only seen it open during the weekends, I think. But yeah, you guys, summer crowds are here, and with that, the sun is finally shining over Southern California. It is a warm day, high 80s today. This is 4th of July weekend. Today is Thursday, June 29th, but if you are coming anytime soon, it is going to be warm from now on. It's gonna be in the 90s this weekend, so bring your sunblock, bring some water, refreshments. Remember, you can bring snacks and drinks from outside of the park, as long as they're not in glass containers or aluminum. Keep it in plastic. There's actually a lot of people, but it is not a sold out day. It has been sold out before. Last week when Cristal and I came during the day, during the week, it was a sold out day randomly. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be sold out when you come, if you are planning to come this summer. I do see a lot of people just kind of hanging out and finding spots in the shade, literally on the floor, anywhere where they can find shade. So, you know, bring some shade, bring a hat, anything like that. Those are just some pro tips that we're going to give you. If you don't keep up with the latest theme park news, don't worry, we keep up for you. Let's take a look at what was formerly the special effects stage and the animal actor stage. It is completely being torn up. So a while ago they started the animal actors, but now it looks like they're working on the special effects sound stage. It is being gutted. You can actually see inside of the little arena. We want to give a shout out to parkfans.net because they posted on Twitter a blueprint of what the upcoming roller coaster is going to look like. Again, this is all rumored. It is not official until Universal announces it, but it's fun to speculate. It is fun to talk about the rumors. According to this blueprint, we are going to get a roller coaster that will loop you, throw you, and launch you a few times, and it might even actually run out this way. Boom. Take a loop and then head back in that direction. Can you guys imagine a roller coaster here? Now, for those of you that have not heard, it is rumored to be a Fast and Furious roller coaster. No official word yet, but make sure you subscribe with those notifications on so we can bring the latest info to you. Over here at the plaza, the Fast and Furious picture cars are a hit. I feel like everyone loves taking pictures here, but I recommend doing it at night. If you are gonna stay until dark, it looks really cool at night with all the lights on the cars. They do bring out seating, like picnic tables and umbrellas in this area, but it seems like that's only for private events. There was a private event over the weekend, I think on Friday, and we were here. We noticed that they had all the umbrellas and picnic tables here, and then the next day they were gone. Over here at Hogsmeade, you guys have to check out the Dark Art Show if you haven't. It's running every single night from now until mid-August. It's personally my favorite castle show, and Cristal agrees it is one of the best. If the weather is permitting, the night you come, because they have it at night. I think it starts like at 8:40, and then it runs until like 9:10, 9:25. I think the last show is at 9:40, 9:50. Make sure you check the app, or you can always ask when you're in here in person. But as long as it is weather permitting, if it is not a windy night, they will have the drones. I know some people watch the show and unfortunately they don't catch the drones, but I think the drones give it that little extra magic touch, if you guys know what I mean. But if you are going to be here at Hogsmeade, enjoy a frozen butterbeer. That is one pro tip, one awesome way to cool down. Frozen butterbeer. They have cold and they have frozen, which comes like in a slushy form. Get the frozen one, it's delicious. And don't forget, inside Honeydew you can actually get butterbeer ice cream. They normally do have 3 different flavors, but today they were sold out of the other 2, and they only had butterbeer flavored ice cream. We have not tried the ice cream personally just yet. You know what, that actually sounds pretty good. I do want something cold. These are definitely summer crowd wait times, but these are not the craziest I've seen before. So it is currently 2:09 p.m. Super Nintendo World surprisingly does not need a virtual queue, but the Bowser's Challenge, the Mario Kart the ride, is actually a 2-hour wait. Forbidden Journey is at 75, Flight of the Hippogriff is at 65, Ollivander's Wand Show 25, Studio Tour an hour. You know what's interesting, when I got here about 30-40 minutes ago, it said Secret Life of Pets was a 50-minute wait. Now it is a virtual line time only. So if you want to ride Secret Life of Pets later on in the day, you have to book a time right now, as long as they're still available. Despicable Me 55, The Simpsons of course 85, geez. Kung Fu Panda 25. Kung Fu Panda is a great place to cool down, giving you guys a heads up right now. The Mummy's at 50, Transformers at 40, Jurassic World 90. Another great place to cool down, sit in the first 2 rows. That is a look at the wait times. The last Waterworld show is at 8 p.m. to that as well. They do have new balloons for the kiddos. Look at this little cat. They almost look like the animals from Secret Life of Pets. They got a little pug. These, the cat and the dog, I think that's a Dalmatian as well. Those are $15, and they do have a unicorn, a Bronchiosaurus, and a T-Rex, and these are $20. Pretty cool. I am getting hungry, and you know what, guys? I was actually gonna grab a hot dog from that stand. It's so easy to overlook as soon as you pass the Springfield area and come down before the first escalator. But they were actually running low on product already. I don't blame them. It's already almost 3 o'clock. But if you guys are looking for a specialty hot dog, they actually have a California dog. Get the California dog because it has guacamole and takis. Crystal and I love it as a snack. It's really good. Before I make my way down to the lower lot, because I want to talk about Super Nintendo World, some pretty cool news. And 4th of July information too. We have to pull over and check the progress on the Last of Us house. Once we get another announcement, we'll go ahead and make a separate Halloween Horror Nights update video where we can just talk more HHN. But once it's official, we can really dive into things. But yeah, this is going to be The Last of Us. This facade is for the QZ in Pittsburgh that was taken over by the Fireflies. I wonder if we're going to get any sort of character interactions or scare actor interactions, because it looks kind of weird since it's just like really wide open. Made it down to the lower lot. Yep, the express line for Jurassic World comes out all the way up to here. These are the summer crowds that we're familiar with. So again, just prepare for all that. It is currently 3 p.m. But express is still worth it in our opinion. Another good place to eat is Jurassic Cafe, and they redid their menu. They introduced new things. So now they actually have beef and veggie skewers, mojo pork, half roasted chicken adobo, Brazilian cheese bread, empanadas, and hummus. And they do have a family feast, which is a little bit of everything for $70. It feeds up to 4 people. That sounds like a good deal. And this is the line. The line goes out the door, so you're probably going to be waiting at least 30 minutes for your food. Plan accordingly. All right, we're above Jurassic Outfitters. This is one of our favorite little areas to hang out. Tends to be low-key, but they did add this last week. Wow, check it out. If you guys are familiar for Halloween Horror Nights, they have used this as a bar, the weekend bar. A little hangout area. But this is all themed for the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary. We were live on Monday. They didn't have the little details. We're still not sure if this is going to be for a private event, but I'm assuming this is probably going to be open as early as tomorrow for the long weekend, for the July 4th weekend, because again, July 4th tends to be one of their busiest weeks. There is a little dinosaur back there, a little raptor. Looks like he's covered. So if you guys are going to come this weekend, make sure you check it out. See if it's open, see what they offer. Maybe they have themed drinks and snacks. Alright, you guys, I had to take a little break because it is warm and crowded. If you are wondering about the 4th of July here at Universal Studios, we were here last year and the year before that. Last year, they actually had fireworks 2 nights. I believe it was Saturday and Sunday, but because 4th of July is actually on a Tuesday this year, they're only gonna have them on 4th of July night, Tuesday night. We are planning on being here. We do plan on going live, so if you can't make it to the park, turn on those notifications and make sure you're subscribed, because again, we love going live from the park. It's pretty cool because the fireworks are actually synced to the songs, right? They'll play some of their favorite theme songs from some of your favorite Universal movies. I don't know if they're gonna change anything this year. I really hope they do. Not that there's anything wrong with the fireworks from last year, but I just really hope they kind of switch it up, because they tend to be the same fireworks show that they have for New Year's as well. And one thing I noticed on the app as well, it just says upper lot. They usually have fireworks down here in the lower lot. They come off the top of the Transformers building, and in the upper lot they come out, I think, through the back of the animation illumination store. To be honest, we've never seen the fireworks in the upper lot. I hear they're, you know, it's pretty cool, but we prefer seeing them from down here because we get to line up the street and then we're just, you know, it's a straight shot. We can see the fireworks without a problem. It just says upper lot for now. We'll go ahead and post more on social media, on Instagram. We'll find out the day of. But it just says they're going to be having fireworks in the upper lot. I'm not sure if that's true, if they're not going to have fireworks down here. I guess we won't know until the day of. But again, we'll be live on Tuesday, July 4th. I really want something cold and refreshing, but to be honest, everything has a long line. And I do not want to wait today in this heat. Wish me luck, y'all. Let's see if I can find something. Over here at the Transformer Supply Vault. So they don't just sell Transformers merch anymore. They do sell other Universal merch, just like they did at Production Central. So you'll find Back to the Future, E.T., even Monster stuff here. And we heard a rumor that they're actually going to decorate. They might decorate this store. I'm not sure exactly if it's true or not, but I heard they're going to put some HHN merch in here, since all the other stores kind of got taken over by Super Nintendo World. And now Production Central is gone, obviously, by Animal Actors, which I would not mind at all. It's going to be interesting to see what they do this spooky season with all their merch. Where are they going to put it all? Hopefully you guys know by now that the biggest tip we can give you when it comes to Super Nintendo World is get here early. Get to Universal Studios as soon as they open, and trust me, there's gonna be a long line. But at that point, you can still make a reservation for Toadstool Cafe, and you'll probably end up waiting less than 2 hours for Bowser's Challenge. It usually averages between 2 and 3 hours. Or if you don't mind spending a few extra bucks, buy the early access ticket. As of right now, I think it's already sold out until mid-July, or you'll get 1 extra hour to enjoy Super Nintendo World before they open it to everybody else. Those are our biggest tips. You guys want to know something? We've actually already heard from multiple people that they will be bringing Toad as a meet and greet to Super Nintendo World, hopefully by the end of summer. Toad is the one character we do not have. We have to go to Japan if you want to go see Toad, but what if in a few weeks or maybe a month or two, what if we get the Toad meet and greet here at Super Nintendo World? Would you guys be excited about that? You can already meet Princess Peach. She always has a line. And of course, the Mario Bros, Luigi and Mario, of course, they always have a line as well. But Toad, oh, I would be so excited to see Toad dance here at Super Nintendo World. They did restock on the hats, Yoshi, the Goomba. You can find these throughout the park, not just inside Super Nintendo World. Again, they're $39. And some of your favorite headbands are back in stock. Looks like the mushroom one's already sold out here. But yeah, trust me, they try their best to keep them in stock for you guys. Over at the Illumination store, they have this banana flavored white chocolate. And it's actually a minion blowing a bubble. It's just that he's all yellow. There you go, looks just like that. How much is this? $3.99 because it doesn't say. But yeah, they have all these goodies. Ooh, this one too. I don't remember seeing this one. Assorted chocolates, milk chocolate and banana flavored one. To be completely honest with you guys, I thought we were gonna get another announcement today, Thursday, but we did not. But looks like they are fully stocked on the Last of Us shirts still. They go from extra small to, I believe, 3X. You know what they did sell out of quickly is the mugs. They're already gone. So if you guys do see the mugs, grab them because those are popular. And of course, we got Chucky stuff. We've always had Chucky things. It's pretty funny that we're finally getting the house, even though the merch has been around for like, what, 2-3 years already? And speaking of monsters, these plushies are new. They dropped about 2 weeks ago. But they've always had the Universal Monsters merch. You can find it here in the corner of the studio store by the entrance.
That's Norman. He runs the hotel, lives up in the house with his mom. If she was reported missing and he's back in town, I got a really bad feeling about this. Excuse me, Norman? Excuse me. Hi. Everything okay? Okay, we're good. We're fine.
Just got off the studio tour, and again, just friendly reminder, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, because a lot of the things that we see, we post them on there first. So we were here a few weeks ago. We come every week, so we notice all the updates, and then we just eventually we put it together in a video for you guys like this. Getting off the studio tour, just a few things. There is a different tram route right now because Earthquake is closed. It closed about maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Crystal and I literally went on it like 1 or 2 days before it closed. We had no idea. It's down for refurbishment. Hopefully they add a few things to change the elements a little bit. Just give it a nice update. That part of the tour is really old, and over the years it's gotten a little bit rough. The sparks are not there anymore. Some of the effects weren't working properly, so I hope it gets a nice little touch up, a little update, but I hope it doesn't go anywhere. I love Earthquake. So it's supposed to be down for the rest of the year until next spring, which is a very long time for it to be down. Because of the ongoing writer strike, hey, we support the writers. Enjoy the studio tour, because there was a while there last year where we would not go through the metro sets, we would not go through Courthouse Square, New York Street, Wisteria Lane, because they were always closed because they were filming something. For the past few months, it's been such a treat to be able to go on the studio tour, and you know you're gonna go through New York Street. Sometimes we go through Wisteria Lane. They actually had a very top secret project that they were filming last week, so we weren't able to go through there. Once filming picks up again, it's gonna be very busy. I'm sure there's a lot of projects that are on hold right now or on pause, and once things get back to normal, boom, so the film is gonna ramp up all over again. The Jupiter's Claim, the Nope area, has been closed as well, so we do take an alternate route. We go through the Big Blue Wall through Falls Lake, which is pretty cool because the tour guides talk about it a little bit more. But it looks like they were just working on the road for Jupiter's Claim, so who knows when that'll be back up. Hopefully sooner rather than later. If you guys want our opinion, the sit in car 3 or 4. Car 3 or 4 Ideally, I would say car 3. You can't go wrong with any row, but car 3, you get a view of everything. You get to see everything. You're like right in the middle of all the action the entire time. So car 3 on the studio tour is our favorite one. Third tram. You guys know when it comes to Halloween, we like to do Halloween right. So we'll be making a separate video talking nothing but Halloween Horror Nights, all that fun stuff. We do already have a video. Remember, tickets are already on sale for Halloween Horror Nights. We made a very special video breaking down the best ticket options. Just go to our channel, you'll see where it says Spooky Season 2023. The latest video is there. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for this update. Again, 4th of July weekend. Be prepared, pack your patience. It is going to be crazy busy. If you are gonna be here for the 4th of July, we will be here as well. Make sure you say hi if you guys see us at the park. Hope you enjoyed these updates. As always, we try to bring you the best information, the best and latest info, tips and tricks to make sure you have the best day at Universal Studios. You never know what's gonna happen here. That's why we love the park. But we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, y'all.